Hey everybody, this is another edition of Coffee with Christian. I'm sitting here with Brandon Travelstead. Brandon is an agent with Dallas City Center Realtors. We've been friends and co-workers for at least 5 years plus, possibly. Brandon's got some neat projects going on that I thought you guys needed to hear about. And one of our biggest struggles right now in Dallas is land. We don't have a place that we can build. And so what we're forced to do is that we're re-urbanizing or re-pioneering neighborhoods that maybe were developed in the 20s and 30s and 40s. Those houses have outlived their life cycle. Unfortunately, they just expire at some point. And we're having to go in, and we're fortunate to have a place to go in where we can go in and put some new neighborhoods in. And Brandon's on the forefront of a lot of that with some of his projects. And I wanted to talk to Brandon a little bit about kind of what he's seeing as far as where the projects are going and what to look for. Also wanted to talk to him a little bit about what objections is he hearing? What are the concerns that buyers are having when they go into these neighborhoods and there's new construction next to a 1920s bungalow that maybe in a nefarious neighborhood now, but we know it's going to turn around at some point. So how do you cross that line? So what's going on in Dallas? Let's start with that.
I mean, there's a lot going on in Dallas. It's really this urban infill is kind of what we're calling it. So it's the re-urbanization of these areas that, like you said, have just, a lot of these homes have outlived their life cycle. We're out of land in Dallas. Mm-hmm. So that's why it's coming back to the core, this urban infill. We're taking out the old stuff that's outlived its life cycle, and this is where we're building. Okay. So it's coming. Right. It's coming to these areas.
How do you address that with the client? Do you just say just that? Is that, hey,
I mean, but basically
we have nowhere to go?
You drive them around, look at all the new construction coming up. For example, I had a guy who bought a duplex, new construction duplex over East Dallas off of the Fitzhugh, East Village area. Bought it in, maybe January, February of 16. January, February of 17, and he was there for 12 months. He bought it $550. Okay. We just sold it for him in February of this year for $631.
It's pretty strong appreciation in 1 year.
Absolutely, it
is. And is that because he was an early pioneer?
When he bought
got
it,
in, there was nothing else around?
It was that shack on this side, across the street, boarded up house, run down. In a matter of 12 months, all of that is gone.
So there's certainly benefits to being an early adapter.
Absolutely.
Okay. All right.